catch 'em all.
Alright guys, so I'm taking a look at what I think is a very cool item. I actually have one very similar to this, and they will run for many hours as long as they're charged up first. And it's solar powered, so of course you don't have to worry about changing the batteries or anything else. You just stick it in the yard and let it go. It'll light up at night, dusk to dawn. Very cool, very realistic flame, to the point where I've actually had people that thought there was actually a fire in the front yard from one that looks almost exactly like this. The only difference is this actual stake is a lot longer. So this thing is at the base in the neighborhood of 43 inches. And you can actually take, there's two sections here, and then there's the portion that goes in the ground, the stake here, but there's a little spacer. I don't know if I can, yeah, a little bit. I already stuck it together pretty good, so I could really pull it apart if I wanted to, but I'd rather not loosen it up. So there's a little spacer right here. It's about that long, so I could take that out and shorten this up and have it, you know, around 30 or so inches, a little over 40 inches. But yeah, you've got a pretty good option available. As you can see, it has a nice little design in the way it's built. You have your solar panel, and this has an off and on button right here. So let me turn this light off, and if I turn this on, you can hear the click, but it doesn't light up until, of course, it's dark, so you don't have to worry about this running throughout the day. But it looks really cool. It's a lot better at night. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this in person, up close real quickly, and then I'll show you what it looks like at night so you can actually see what the effect is a little bit better. But it has a 2200 milliamp battery built in, and it should run for the most part throughout the night. I don't wake up throughout the night to check on them, but it looks really cool. It will run for many hours, and it does come with, in case you need it, like a little user manual, user guide, in case you need that. And it comes, I think they come in a 1-pack, a 2-pack, and a 4-pack. So you could actually get several of these, and you could have them, you know, tall or short, as I said, depending on what you prefer, and have them set up around. And it's just a lot safer than an actual flame style torch. Now obviously you're not going to have the mosquito repellent properties that you can get with a citronella type you know, real flame type candles. But if you have a lot of kids or pets or anything like that, and you just don't want to worry about replacing anything and just want to have something that can light up every night, this is a really good way to go. They look really good. You don't have to worry about weather as far as water and everything. Obviously it's built to be charged by the sun. It's built to withstand rain and such. So anyway, I just think they're really cool, and I'm probably going to pick up some more, put them up and down the walkway. But it doesn't give off a huge amount of light as far as the illumination in the area that it's in terms of visible light. It's very noticeable. You can see it even from a distance, somebody driving by. I've actually had people drive by and they literally told me they thought there was a flame in the front yard. So it is visible from a distance, but the actual light that it puts out, it's not super bright. So keep that in mind. It's not really going to help, especially if it's sitting really high off the ground. But you can definitely mark a walkway and a path, or have it around a pool or something like that. And it works really well for things like that. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you really quickly. I think that it is a beautiful look with that flame. It looks very realistic, and it's, you know, fairly well built. As far as the plastic, it's not super thin. Like, I can't just, you know, crush this with my hand. It's actually pretty solid. So even if your kids run into it, you knock it over with the lawnmower. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but hopefully it will be durable enough to last you a long time. So anyway, that's pretty much it. If you want to find out more about this, you can check out the link below. But for right now, let's just jump into checking out what it looks like when it's illuminated at night, so you can get an idea of what you might expect from the actual realistic flames. Okay? Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so hopefully you can see that. I'll try zooming in here. So it kind of looks like a real flame, as you can see. And as you can see, it really doesn't put off a lot of light. There's a little flashing red light, which is kind of a pest deterrent sitting close to the car. Try to keep cats and stuff away. So, but anyway, that is what it looks like at night. And I put it really close to the building here, so you can see the light reflected off of the building a little bit. As I stated previously, it doesn't put off a huge amount of light in the surrounding area, but you can use it obviously to mark off walkways and around pools, barbecue type areas, you know, some outdoor areas. So I just kind of put this right up against the building, or close to the building, so that it would give you a little bit of idea of the light output. But you can see on the ground around it, there's really no illumination. If I had this a little lower to the ground, which again is an option depending on how you want to you know, adjust the height with the included stakes, you can do so. But I don't know how well that shows up on camera as far as the realistic look, because the camera may see it a little differently. But it looks pretty real. I say people actually thought that there was a small fire in the front yard, so it's kind of cool. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what this looks like, so you would kind of know what it's going to look like for you, hopefully, at least to some degree. But that's pretty much it. I hope that you found this useful, and again, there is a link below. So thanks for watching.